Pal, welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Today we are reviewing this SH Figuarts Wonder Woman from the Justice League film, portrayed by the beautiful Gal Gadot, of course. Now, if you follow this channel, you know I'm a massive Marvel fan and I don't really review a lot of DC figures. I would if Mattel did a better job with their multiverse line, but they don't, unfortunately. But I do really like the sort of characters in DC. Their films just ain't up to scratch with Marvel either, and that's just fact. So let's not get into one of those debates. But I still love the characters, and I do love the character designs and the actors that play these characters. So I did want to get a movie version of all the Justice League for the shelf. Obviously, I've already reviewed Ben Affleck's Batman in SH Figuarts form. So if you go to the videos tab, you'll find a review for that. So obviously I had to get the next one that got released, which was Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. Probably will get the whole DC Justice League movie lineup in Figuarts form for the shelf. But these are the only two that's released so far. Obviously might pick up a few of the Mafex versions, as they're pretty good as well. But for now, I like getting figures in hand to make my own opinions first. So here we go. Here's Gal Gadot. Wonder Woman on the side. Probably says Wonder Woman Justice League in brackets, but I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, so I have no idea. If that is Japanese, I have no idea. Promo pictures on the back. We've all seen them before. Picture of Wonder Woman. And then, of course, the Wonder Woman logo on the top of the box. Now, obviously, it comes with some accessories that you can't really see because of the box art. So, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to open the box. There we go. And pull out the figure. Now, I apologise if my lights are going to be shining too bright on it, but I just wanted to show you that it will come with two interchangeable heads or faces. I'm not really sure. Two lassos, one extended, one ravelled up, a sword, a shield, and some interchangeable hands. And to be fair, she looks really good just looking at her like that. So let's crack her out of this plastic and see how she actually looks. Pow, and here she is out of the box, and I think she looks really good. I do think you can see Gal Gadot in the face as well. It is definitely using that 3D scanning technology. So from certain angles, it looks more like her than other angles, but that's always going to be the case with action figures. And I like the costume design. I like the paint work on it, the sort of metallic shine on the skirt, and then obviously the gold boots. Shin pads look all right, knee pads. The gold for the logo. This harness is a separate piece, so I think you can use that to hold her lasso and maybe the sword. I'll find out in a minute, but you can take this off if you really dislike it, I suppose. Yeah, I like it. Obviously it's SH Figuarts, so you know the articulation is going to be there. Well, at least I hope it is. So let's have a closer look, and I'll also change the face so you can see for yourself, and then we'll maybe look at some of her accessories. So this is the first head sculpt that comes with the figure from the box, and I do think it looks like Gal Gadot from certain positions using that 3D printing technology. You can make your own mind up. I think they've done a very decent job, to be honest. I'll change the face sculpt in a minute so you can see, but I just wanted to show you some different angles if my camera will focus. So yeah, you can make your own opinion up, but I think they've done a pretty decent job. The other face is this one here, so I'll change it now. I think the head is in two pieces, so there you go. So there's a separate piece of the hair, and this I think pops off the head, maybe. I can feel it giving. There we go. So that's the hair piece pops off. So if the camera will focus for me, you can see the hair comes off the head. So I'll put that one down. This is the second head, the more angry, oh, it keeps going out of focus, I do apologise. The second more angry face with the teeth showing. So the hair, I'm trying to do this while looking at the camera, it's probably not a good idea. But there you go, that pops in there, bring the figure back up, pops on there, and there you go, there's the second face sculpt. So if that will focus. So do you prefer that one? She's basically just showing her teeth. It's meant to be an angry pose, I suppose. I genuinely think I prefer the other one. This is going to be better for if you're going to have a fighting on the shelf, but for me, she'll probably just be standing there looking pretty. So I think I prefer the first one. She looks like she's sucking her teeth a little bit there. Yeah, not a fan of this face. Maybe it will grow on it. But again, I sort of still see the resemblance to Gal Gadot. But yeah, that's the second face. So as mentioned, she comes with 3 sets of hands. These are the fisted hands that come on the figure from the box. She comes with a pair of complete open hand palms, so she can wave at people. Hello. She can see the John Cena, you can't see me. You can't see me. And she can also do the single ladies dance, whatever the dance is. I assume it's something like that. And then she also comes with a pair of gripping hands, which I assume are for all of her accessories, which include a nice shiny sword, which I assume will slide into the hand. Yep, there you go. So now she is holding her sword. And the shield, I've read online, it's best to take the hand off, clip it onto this metal part of the shield, and then put the hand through and attach the wrist joint. So I'm going to do that. But she can obviously use her other gripping hands to hold the lasso. You just got to work it into the hand. There you go, like that. And that's the extracted lasso, which is quite long to be fair. So let's zoom out a little bit and show you that. Okay, that's just waving in the camera. But yeah, the ravelled up lasso, there is a hook on her so she can just carry it. So unless she's got 2 lassos on her, you don't need her to do that. I'm going to unclip this. I'm going to clip it on to this, if it will let me. Okay, so it's like soft plastic, but it's working. Okay, yeah, that gold is definitely a soft plastic, but it will work in to the wrist, if you can see it. And now I've got to get her hand through there and then on the wrist. I always hate applying pressure to these tiny, tiny wrist pegs, as these figures are so expensive, you don't want to break them. But that seems to be working. So there you go, there she is, holding her shield and her sword with her lasso harnessed on her belt. And yeah, she's very much, if I will zoom out, very much ready for battle. So there you go, final impressions I like the figure. I do think it looks very good. If I bring in the SH Figuarts Batman, Batman stands a tiny bit taller, but I have him hanging off the joint peg a little tiny bit, because I'm still trying to figure out a way to mod this guy so he's taller. So if anyone's got a peg out there that I can use for the lower and upper torso, then let me know. But he does stand a tiny bit taller from having them next to each other at the minute. So if you do get the whole range of SH Figuarts Justice League characters, then they should all sync up. But if you're going to start mixing and matching, then I don't know. I have ordered the new Mafex Justice League Batman, which may suit up better with this Wonder Woman, but still, I do think just for pose, like for me, I'm not going to be doing too much ACBA because I'm terrible at that, but I do like them having posed on the shelf and they look fine together. So yeah, quite like them. The articulation is all there for Wonder Woman, as you'd expect for SH Figuarts with the, but she can't look back much due to the hair. So yeah, don't expect her to look up really unless you're going to have her leaning back like the Terror Squad. But she can look forward because the hair's a separate piece, so you can see the hair, there's a gap there. So she can look forward all right, just can't look up much. But other than that, the rest of the articulation is there as you'd expect for SH Figuarts. And I like how she comes with lots more accessories than Batman. I hope the rest of the Justice League figures come with more accessories like Wonder Woman. But yeah, happy I got the figure, people. She's looking very good. Happy addition to my DC EU, even though it's not officially called the DC EU, but you know what I mean, the cinematic universe of DC figures. I have got the Harley Quinn, the Deathshot, the Joker all on the way, so if you want to see reviews of the rest of these DC Figuarts figures, then let me know. But in the meantime, you know the score, plenty of Marvel reviews on the channel, so go and hit that videos tab, see what you like. As always, tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you on the next one.